Hello you, welcome back to Geekism. You join me on Geektopia, our Creativerse community server, and here's what we're building. I was up there, I fell off. We are attempting to build a community build. We're building a chest farm. Okay, so in this game, one thing that it does is that chests can appear randomly in dark places. So you'll sometimes find them in chests, and sometimes you'll just find them in the world on the night time. And the chests have various different things on them, but the quality of what's in them depends on where the chest spawns. If they spawn on grass or just regular stone, they're classed as a wooden chest, so they'll have like bits of coal or bits of wood or bits of brick in them. But if they spawn onto igneous rock or in the fossil layer, they'll be slightly better ones. And if you get them really far down, they're even better. But if you build them on igneous rock, they will contain obsidian, which is one of the only things in the game that you really can't farm. So this is basically our technique for farming obsidian. Okay, and what it means is we have to build a really large block of igneous rock that Lyra is doing a fantastic job of at the moment, and you'll see that hopefully once we made a 64 by 64 block, we'll fill it in and put a roof on it basically, and hopefully we'll be able to use it as a way of spawning in chests, so we can all get some obsidian. Right, this is where I fell down. There's a bit of an issue with the water here. I don't really understand, but what I need to do is teleport to me. I've actually just dropped my teleport outside spawn. Which is something we still have to do a bit of work on, actually. I'm going to try and get on with Andrew when he gets back from his trip away, and hopefully we'll be able to finish that together. Look at that, 73 players, 9 online. It's fantastic, really nice and busy server. It's always great to come on and see people on at different times of the day. Right, so let's go into this. This should take us. This will be the first teleport of our teleport room that takes people to different areas. So, but at the moment it just takes us up high above the sea. The reason I've done that is because it gives less possibility for the treasure chest to spawn, maybe in caves or whatever. So here we are. Go for it. They are doing a fantastic job. We have Lyra over here is filling it in. Over here we have Ron is magic. Is helping out as well. I'm going to be really awful and just let them carry on with it, because I'm going to try and start building out this area. What I did was I started removing this of dirt and then teleported back, and when I teleported I didn't realise and I just fell to my death. So I'm going to start making it look a little bit nicer around here. So we've got a much nicer and also safer area to do some work on. Oh, I haven't got my iron mining glove with me, so I'll have to get one of them to move this in a moment. But what I'm thinking of doing is something it's really, I'm going to press C as well so I can't fall off. There we go, feel much safer already. So we'll just fill this area. I'll make it a little bit wider, and we'll be able to add some space for information, a little bit of a guide of how to use the area, because hopefully what we'll do eventually is add a turn on and offable roof, although I think that might be a little bit beyond us considering the scope of the area we're building. So we'll see. What we need to do is sort of fill this in here and around the back here. In fact, I might keep this sort of row of igneous rock as sort of like a lead into the area. It actually looks pretty cool. So let's just figure that out. And there and there. That gives us a nice 5x5 block. What else? I've just only got a few bits on me at the moment, so I'm going to look at using the bits I've got, perhaps. I haven't really got much sort of nice looking stuff on me, to be honest, although the straight limestone columns might be nice. Oh, there's stone block wall. There we go. That's probably a decent block to build with. So let's make this one more platform, and then we can build this up a little. And like I say, just sort of make it a bit safer. And if we fall down, it's not a problem. You'll just fall down into the water, where we've got a bit of an issue there. Look, you can still see it. But obviously it'd just be annoying because we'll have to work our way all the way back around again. So we'll just cap that off there. That's great. Now we can build up some wall. One piece of wall I think will be enough to make it safe. What I would like to do actually is have a nice, this is going to be a really nice view over onto that. Look at that beautiful view onto the jungle area there we've got, which is great. There we go. Okay, so we're a little bit safer now to start sort of boxing in the area. And what we'll have to do is go all the way around here with stone brick wall as well, and probably build it up a couple of layers as well. So we'll get cracking on this, we'll fill it all in, and then we'll see what it looks like when we're finished. Right, I'm afraid the bit of footage I got from when we were all here finishing this place off has corrupted the audio. Actually, the footage was fine, but the audio was all messed up. So I've just come back over here again. I'm not turning around so I can show you what we've done. We've filled out this whole area here, gone all the way around the roof. Basically, this is working. I've actually this middle of the bit of the video is a re-record. So now we have the teleport here. As we come in, it's all nicely done out. Look, and if we open it up, we can see inside we have a hot foot. Who's basically kicking our heads in. So let's just kill him and get him to drop nothing. So as you can see, I mean, it's working already. I mean, there are talks about whether you can sit around and wait for more to spawn and stuff, but what I've been doing is just sort of popping over here once a day and collecting the storm, the drop. Sorry, I don't know why I said storm. So somebody has also very kindly put some healing water here as well. So you can get in if the hotfoots get a little bit too much for you. We've got a keeper over here as well. We get some decent keepers too. You get like silver, and occasionally I think we've had one gold keeper up here too. But there is an iron chest there. Look, let's go and check it out. What have we got inside? Wow, 2 extractors, 45 redwood. Okay, so it's a bit of a random one. In fact, I'm not going to take any of that because my bags are full anyway. But I wasn't planning on coming over here. But I just wanted to show you how it works. Those chests have iron, they have obsidian, they have patterns. These keepers have like awesome arc stones on them and everything else. We can run over. Oh, there's another chest over here. Let's check this one. If it's got obsidian, I'm taking it. Iron ore, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And let's go and get this keeper as well. Come here, come here. Ignore your forgetting stopping animations. I've got bombs as well. There we go. And you have a bit of coal, arc stone, and beeswax. Awesome. So you can come over here. I mean, it's pretty dangerous. You've got to make sure you've got a pretty decent weapon on you. But it's a great way to farm up obsidian, iron, other goodies as well. Loads of stuff. It's really great. Anyway, in the last video I asked you guys what you thought of the idea of me starting my base again in the main area. It seemed pretty positive for a restart, so let's go over and get it done. What you are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, is the spot where my house did once sit. I spoke about it in the last episode, and I think it was probably a good idea. There's a few of you said yay, a few of you said nay, but overall it's pretty positive to strip that out and build a pretty cool base down here in amongst the rest of these amazing builds that we've got going on in Geektopia. We have otters over there, Pickled Cow over there, Drac over that way, Jason over this way. Loads of really great builds, and it didn't do justice to just have a little hut sitting there sending me off to the wilds. And also, temperature and stuff plays a big part in this game as well, so I wanted to make sure that I was somewhere tepid, somewhere clement where we could do some stuff. Now unfortunately it's going to go night time in a moment, but I'm a little short for time this week, so I'm going to have to play through with the video rather than waiting for daytime. One thing I have done is got myself a couple of little pets, a pebble, a pigsy and a leafy, and from what I can tell they are pretty much useless apart from maybe this pigsy. Look at this poor thing, I'm sucking the life out of him. Come here, and it flies him away, and we got a piece of grass. Was that it? Was that what we got out of him then, a piece of grass, or did we actually get some otehr pigsy? We've got some seeds, very kindly donated to the swap meet area, the Moroccan market place. So that's good. Where did that piece of grass go that I just had in my hand? Is it genuinely there? It's going to really bug me that that's blank. That's blank grass. So let's do that instead. It says grass plus... Oh, there it is. There we go. That's what we want. So anyway, I've leveled the area out and chucked everything I own into these chests along here. So we've got pretty much a level area. I haven't got it completely level because I want to do a little bit of work with terrain. You know, I don't want it to just look completely flat. But I've decided that this point here lends itself to a bridge across into an entrance point pretty much here where these chests are. And I'm very much going to go for a castle town kind of look, really. So it's going to have a castle border, stone border all the way around, but this area here is actually going to stay open, and it's going to have some farms and some little forges and blacksmith areas and things like that coming up to here, where our castle will be on this slightly raised area, pretty much where our leaf farm thing is here. This will be the main castle area. It won't be that thick though. It's only going to come back to about here, and then we'll open out onto the back, onto the canyon, and onto Draxos and build over there as well. And we might even build a bridge over to him and connect with our neighbours, which is probably what we'll end up doing over there as well. Right. So let's see what we've got on. I need some sort of like cobbled stone. It's late, so it's going to get tricky. Let's get our lamp on. Get rid of this night pigsy who's decided to sit around. I wouldn't normally kill him, but if I don't, he'll kill me. So have we got any? We've got absolutely loads of stuff in here from different packs that we've opened up. I was hoping we got something like there. That's the sort of thing I'm looking for. Stacked stone wall. I've got a lot of the medieval stuff on me as well because we were doing some work on the throne room at base. So here's going to be the entrance point. So let's just throw something down and have a 3x3. Whoops, and we'll just drop down to the water. Let's have a 3x3 gap. That's going to be the entrance, basically. Now, obviously, we'll do a lot more work here. This is going to be just a sort of way of laying this area out. We'll come up that way. Can we do it over there? No, we'll have to jump 3. So we can do 3 and 3. Let's do 4. And whoops, let's do 4 and 4, and then crouch is incredibly useful in this game. We'll come out that way, and then on top, and that'll give us a bit of an arch. Now, obviously, we're going to be able to detail this a lot more with what they call like stair pieces and stuff like that. I feel like we could probably go a little higher than we are there, so I'm going to take those away and not jump up that way because I'm not going to be able to. Jump up that way instead. And make you the top piece instead, and then get rid of this one. Okay, so that gives us the... Oh my god, that's so annoying that keeps doing that. That gives us the archway. I think that's about right, and then that will come in, open out into the area. So let's just have a little think about how we want to do this pattern. I'm thinking the wall has kind of got to be 3 wide, really. 3 wide will give us a decent bit to work with. We can do an interior wall and an exterior wall. Kind of like the idea of having the wall go over this water and have like an aqueduct. Is that the word? I don't know. Just like a bridge over the water, basically. But it doesn't actually necessarily workable bridge. It's kind of just the wall goes to the water. I think that would be quite cool. So we'll have the wall coming sort of down there and really sort of capping that area off, or probably actually right, we'll have a tower here and then the wall can go back this way and kind of follow the lie of the land, really, and have it like quite a realistic how they would do it. You know, the walls of the building, the walls of the town, sorry, are protected by the bank there. Okay, now I need some more of this stone, but I'm pretty sure I have some back over at spawn. So let's just quickly leg it over there. Whoops. We'll fly over, and you can have a look at the work we've done over there as well. So we're going to come scooting in this way. We have the swap meet here. You know what? I'll quickly show you in the swap meet. Show you the generosity of the fantastic Geektopia community. It's absolutely full of stuff. I thought people would be dropping off a couple of blocks of stone. Oh, there's some stacked stone wall there, actually. Let's take a block of it. Oh, we can't. Inventory's full. We might be able to drop some stuff off, though. What do we not need? Blue adobe roof and red beacon. Looks like we can do both of those. Oh, the container's full, though. So we'll drop those in. Oh, here we go. Here's one that's full of full of recipes. So there's loads of recipes people can come and get. Red wood wall, that comes from crates in the spawn area. What are you? You're just a useless bit, aren't you? So most of the stuff, well, these can go in stone rods. We'll put a couple of full stacks of those in. How's that? And to be honest, some of these extractors could probably go, but I'm going to need a lot of stone and obsidian soon, so I'll hold on for now. Look, there's already loads in here as well. Look at all this amazing stuff that people have put in here. People have dumped loads of wooden lamps. Look, there's iron in here. There is loads of armour, and over here, I think it's this one. Look at this. Loads of diamond armour. I know diamond is actually quite easy to get in the game, but still, all this stuff here is absolutely fantastic. Everyone is so generous. So if you are on the server and you need a bit of help, you need a few bits and bobs, you lose your sword, your armour breaks, you need. I come and robbed a couple of these seeds before as well. There's a night pigsy coming at me, but it doesn't matter because I've got some diamond armour that I was very kindly given in the swap meet. There we go. So that's that. There's another one. These diamond pigsies are everywhere. Nighttime pixies even. So here we go. Look, we've done a bit more work over here. We've gone for a bit of a Notre Dame type look. So we've got two main pillars there with Central University is now a healing beacon. We need to drop it down so it actually works. Healing beacon, I feel like you should be able to get a few squares away from it and still have it work. But you actually have to like pretty much touch it to make it work. Kind of defeats the objective of it being a beacon in my opinion. So we've got there a bit of work still to do around the back. But inside here we have some of the stacked stone. I'm pretty sure anyway in one of these. That one, is it? Oh, look at that for a memory. So we'll take some of you. This is all stacked stone that I've been... all stacked stone that I've been saving up, knowing that I wanted to do this building. I've also done some work on the paths here. Still need a bit to do. This is going to be a nice open area once it's done. But we've now done a path up here using lots of stacked stone, cobblestone, basically lots of just different stone materials to give us a nice sort of rustic look to the path here. Just going to do a bit of work on this bridge, and then we can get up here quite nicely. It's very natural, and there's no need to jump or anything, it just finds that way up there, so that's cool. Right, let's head back. The sun should be coming up pretty soon, which is good for us to carry on with our build. All the way down here. Here it is. Okay, so let's go for this then with some of this stacked stone. Let's fill up my bars a little with it because we're going to be using a fair bit. Oops. Okay, so we've decided on a little. So the wall's going to be 3 wide, which means whatever this is needs to be more than 3 wide, doesn't it, to make it actually look like a post. So we're going to make you 5 wide. Okay, let's just take you away. Oh, you're going to be... That's going to cause a problem, is it? Because you're not going to be 5 wide there now, are you? So let's do this. So there's the thing. So 5 wide is there, and there, and there. Yep, that's good. And then we'll do 1, 2, and then we'll make you 5 as well. Oh, 5 seems silly huge now, doesn't it, to be honest? Because it's almost there pretty much. Okay, we'll do 3, and it'll just protrude slightly from oh, this diamond mine, it picks up stuff really quick. It'll just protrude slightly from in fact, let's just not do 1, let's just have the wall, and then we'll do a bigger one on the corner here. So let's put you in. Okay, so you are going to be the wall. Oops. Okay, and here is going to be our first tower, and this will be 5. Okay, so let's just fill you in. There's 3, 4. You're going to go all the way down. So you'll have to come back over and take... I mean, a lot of this stone, it will not be necessary once it's up and running. So a 5 circle really needs to be like there, doesn't it, I think? To actually make it look like a circle, rather than just a shape that goes round. Or actually, maybe 5 that way. Sorry, I hope you don't mind this sort of thing. Whee! That's a fun little bug. Hope you don't mind this kind of sort of thinking out loud on camera. It just means I can get a lot more done you know, I can make a lot more happen in videos, which I hope you guys appreciate, because otherwise these sort of update videos where you keep cutting away and showing, it just takes so long. It means very little actually gets done. Yeah, I think this is gonna just head over the water nicely. So we'll do here. Oops. There we go. Head up. Okay, good. We can drop down there, jump into the water. Whee! Cheers to my rain progress. I will do later, Drac, but I'm just recording right now, pal. He won't even hear that, so I'll just do. I have to send him a message in 1 second. Oops, too close to place it there. That's fine. What on earth is going on here? I'm getting completely stuck. I'm getting completely stuck, and it's infuriating. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. There we go. Is that 5? 1, 2. Oh, that's 3. Wow, this is a bit of a bigger job than I thought. I want to. Why can't I? Do I have to go underneath? Should be able to. I'm too close to place it. Well, that's fine. How do I actually get into water? That's what I want to do, but I want to do it down there as well. There we go. That's right. I don't want this tower to be floating on the water. I want it to actually go into the water. It's the point where we'll probably come and have to drain this bottom bit so we can use this space for a bit of storage, or at least stairs up to the... that's such a fun bug. At least we can stairs up to the wall, you know? Okay, so let's try that again, see if we can figure it out this time. Oh, there we go. So it's let us do it straight away that time. Whoops. I'll tell you what, there is just some funky physics going on in this game occasionally. There really is. One more row here. There, and no, not there. See, that's the problem there, is it's trying to pick up the water. How do I get down underground? There we go. Okay. Fill you in. Okay. Once those first couple of blocks are in, it's not too bad. It's just getting those first 2 blocks in the first place. So that was the... Oh, have I done something wrong here? Oh no, I have. I've completely gone wrong. All of this is in the wrong place. Oh my word. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there, I think. We've had a cool video today showing you the Obsidian farm and a few other bits and bobs as well. This is going to be the sort of thing that I have to lay out away from the camera. But, you know, it's shaping up quite nicely there. Obviously, we'll keep these going a bit higher. But eventually, this whole area will be enclosed in wall, and we'll build our fort. So the wall will carry on that way, along here, even down to there as well. We'll have it all one height along the top, but it will follow the terrain the other way. I think it'll look really, really smart. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, pop them down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JohnTSparrow. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.